Hi Collective, my name is Aruna from All Change by the Minute. Video time again, yay! I get always enthusiastic, okay, as I'm doing my videos, putting contents on it. Do it with a lot of passion, okay? But again, there are people who are not listening to their intuition, not at all. They are too detached from the real world. As I was channeling, okay, from the real world, my world, maybe your world, okay, because there's only one reality again in my world, and that is the reality of God, the reality of the spiritual, of a spiritual being, okay, and not thinking only with your head and staying stuck in your head and using only your logics. Yeah, many people I have had in my life listening only to their logic, staying too much in their logics, okay? And that's why those people, one on one I saw, those people are so detached from everything else, what is surrounding them. Yeah. They are too stubborn in their way, yeah, too stubborn in their way of listening to their intuition, how to listen to their intuition, okay? So stubborn, there. But again, that's their life, not my life, okay? And there are people always want to be friends with you, okay? But how to bring those two in balance? How can you bring those two in balance? One, listening to their intuition or listening to their intuition fully, and maybe you are fully awakened in this life and the other one isn't, okay? That is not a match. No, not in this lifetime, okay? Not in my life. Yeah, but yeah, they are too stubborn. Let it be that. They are too stubborn in their ways of doing things, and they are thinking they are doing it good on their terms, okay? On their terms. Yeah. But again, it's their phase of their life. They have to deal with it. If they are not wanting to listen to their intuition, they will have to deal with karma. And karma means lesson. And don't forget Saturn at this time. Yeah, karma. Lessons learning, okay? That is what Saturn will bring. Oh, I want to say fucking roller coaster. Okay, I shared it with you anyhow. Okay, I shared it with you. Yeah, a roller coaster. Yeah, I know that because I went through that whirl. Yeah. Oh, I heard storm is brewing. Yeah, storm is brewing somewhere. There's a storm is brewing, okay, in someone's life, and it will not be mine, it will not be yours, okay? Let it be someone who doesn't want to listen to their intuition and is still staying too big in their ego, okay? Too big and too stubborn. It is almost ugly. Yeah, it is terrible how people are thinking and thinking that is the only thing they can do. No, you can listen to your intuition and making choices because you've got a sign, you are being guided. One of my downloads was nothing can come sooner on your watch. No, I know that. Yeah, because it's always about God. God is intervening, okay? But again, you have to bring those two in balance because we are living here on earth and then there is the spiritual world. Yeah. And you come back to earth and talking to people and they are not listening to their intuition. Again, they are too big, too stubborn in their ego and wanting to listen only to their logics because that is what was working for them until God 444. Yes, stability. Whoa. Until God will test their ass, okay? Yeah. because you are being guided and tested, was the download I got after the first one. And keep on trusting your intuition. Stay on track for your own sake. Yeah, because people who aren't listening to your intuition, to their intuition, I mean, they will bring you down in your energy, okay? Those people you don't want in your energy. You don't want them. And still they want to be your friend because you're vibing high, and that is what they are feeling, and they want to be in your energy but not wanting to do the work. Yes, I'm getting fully in this energy because God is telling me to share this today, okay? Yeah, today. I'm a very loving person. I know who I am, okay? God knows who I am. But again, if those people, the other ones who are not listening to their intuition but only living in their ego, that is their phase to live, okay? But as you come in like a guru for someone, okay, and they're not listening to your advice, then they will have to listen to God, and they will be tested over and over again until they will get it someday. And then they will remember you, what you were telling them, what you were sharing them, your advice, what you were giving as advice. That's why, for your own sake, stay on track. Stay on track. People will be people, and staying too much in their own bubble, I also got, okay? Yeah, living too much in their head instead of listening to their intuition. Man, that is nasty. That is being ugly, okay, in my head. Too ugly for me. I can handle those kind of people, okay? Too stubborn to listen. Yeah. And there was not only one, but many of them. Yeah. And maybe you have it also, okay? Maybe you are recognizing it because you are listening to your intuition, and maybe you are fully awakened. I hope so, okay? Because that is where you want to be. Full freedom, total freedom of those kind of people who doesn't want to listen to their intuition and living in their ego, okay? But again, that's their phase. They have to learn it themselves, okay? And you have to take a stance for yourself, not to go in with their big ego, their stubborn way of thinking. Yes. And I'm hearing all along Taurus, I heard. Yeah, maybe you are in connection with this Taurus, okay? Taurus, and I got a card also here, Earth sign. Maybe you're connecting with an Earth sign. Yeah, Earth sign. And it is an ace card. And the Earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? Yeah. Whoa. Too much information, even for me. So, why aren't they listening to their intuition? Because they are not awakened as you are, okay? Leave them. Even if they want to be your friend, leave them. They are not good for your energy. How come you want to be a friend of someone who's totally awakened, who knows who they are, okay? But don't want to talk, don't want any communication, nothing at all. No, nothing at all. No communication. How can you stay friends with those kind of people who doesn't want to communicate? Yeah. That is what I was getting a lot of those kind of people, okay? That's why I wanted to share with you how you can handle those people. Yeah. You can't. That's my advice. You can't. You have to take distance from them. Yeah. Because if you will stay connected to them, and they don't want to learn. They are too big in their ego, and they don't want to communicate nothing at all from their life, and you are connecting on another level, and you 10-10 endings, new beginnings, and you are connecting on another level with God. How come? Yeah, you're not a match then. Yeah, you're not a match. And maybe you are a match, but then again, yeah, one is not listening and the other one is listening to their intuition. Yeah, you can match each other on different levels, but not by intuition in this case, okay? Even though you are listening to your intuition and the other one doesn't. Yeah, how to go on further? Too much drama will be making, okay, if one is listening to their intuition and one is not listening to their logics. That is what you have to bring in balance, okay? And most people don't know it. Logic and intuition, I can share this story enough, okay? You have to bring those two in balance, your logics and your intuition. God is teaching you something, and listen to your intuition, and then you have to go back to basic again to listen, to balance your act. How to use your intuition on earth. Okay, that is my title. How to use your intuition on earth. How to use your intuition on earth. Yeah, you have to totally be in balance, and that is what they are not understanding of a human being here on earth, an angel, light worker. It doesn't matter who you are, okay? As I will be connecting with a lot of light workers, okay? Yeah, a lot. Yeah, and they are coming also in my real world, what I was sharing yesterday in my reading, okay? My soul's connection, soul's family is coming to me, okay? Little by little, step by step, and not in a hurry, okay? Because again, nothing can come sooner on your watch. God will prepare for you. God will prepare you. God will take care of it, okay? But then again, talking, listening is good, okay? As long as people will not talk or communicate, how can you stay friends with those kind of people? Why? Friends talk to each other, friends share with each other stories, what they've gone through, okay? Yeah, that is being a real friend. Not only listening, not only giving, but also sharing their own story. Yeah, that is being a friend for me, okay? That is being a friend for me. I'm sorry. I had to share that, okay? Totally in my energy of how people can be and living totally in their own bubble. I have shared this story so many times with my colleagues, and they are listening, and then they have the same experience, okay? People living too much in their own bubble, and they want to be your friend. How come? If you are sticking onto your own beliefs and not wanting to listen to others, and living too much in your own bubble where you are secured by your own comfort and not wanting to learn. How come, God? How come? How come? Oh, I already pre-shoveled it, okay? How come? How come? Man, laughing it all off. Those kind of people, no. If they are not standing and they are not understanding what kind of, too much, okay? What kind of energy you have, and you are listening to your intuition. Okay, I will take that. You are listening to your intuition, They can't prepare themselves, okay? If they don't want it, they can't. There has to be a will to want something done. And if they don't want it, then it's done, okay? Then it's done. Oh, oh, so many. The Hermit, yes. And the Lover's card came out. Also, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Lover's card. Okay, the Lover's card. Whoa, what a reading. Someone is in hermit mode and wanting to know who they are. Yeah. Before coming to you, I heard. Before coming to you, the Hermit. They have not been enlightened at this moment. Not at all, I heard. But again, then the Lover's card came. I heard they are in your DNA. Do not forget that. They are in your DNA, okay? Yeah. I heard soul's connection, yes, soul's connection. And they are still learning. The Hermit is being in seclusion, yeah. God has secluded them because they have to know who they are from the inside and not from the outside. And that is, oh, I'm sorry. People are living too much shallowness, okay? Too much, yeah. And that's why people can't connect to someone who is too shallow. Maybe they have to connect with someone who is shallow and being on their standards, yeah. But again, then God would not put them in seclusion, okay? They're being secluded for a reason. They have to learn their lessons. And learning lessons is, you are only capable of learning lessons while you are being on your own. But then again, you heard me about the talking and communicating, okay? If you are too much on your own, you will not communicate with others. That's why you have to bring those two in balance every time. If you are being secluded, okay, go somewhere outside, and even if it's a stranger, go talk to someone, okay? Because if you are too much in your home, it doesn't matter where you are. If you are too much in your head, you will not be able to talk to others, and you will not learn that. You are being too much in your comfort zone, okay? Even as a reader, okay, we are being too much in our comfort zone in reading. But then again, I have learned to go outside. I have learned to talk to people. I have learned to communicate. I have even learned to talk because I didn't talk myself, okay? This is the Hermit card. They have to be enlightened first before going into a connection with you. Otherwise, it will not hold up. No. The Lover's card. But then again, they are in your DNA. Otherwise, the Lover's card wouldn't come out, okay? So if you are knowing someone who has been secluded or will come into your life, this is it, okay? This is it. I heard they want it, but they can't. They want it, but they can't. How come, God? They are being uncertain. They are being too uncertain. Why are they being uncertain? If they can handle you. Yeah, I heard. Too much proud, I heard. Too much risk, I heard. But those risks, again, those are risks on earthly matters, okay? If you know something on a spiritual matter, yeah, your intuition, that is what you, yeah, you have to listen to your intuition, okay? Otherwise, you will never get something done. You will stay stuck in your own confusion. Yeah, that's not wanting to learn. No, too much staying in the comfort zone of not wanting to learn. At least not in this case. Yeah, this is something different. Yeah, okay. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is about victory. Yeah, I heard victory. Someone is celebrating, okay? Someone is celebrating. Celebrating what, God? That you are your own individual. Yeah, you are your own person. You are your own person. Victory. You are celebrating who you are in life because you got to learn to know how to listen to your intuition, and you are celebrating fully. And that's why it is clashing right now. Clashing, okay? Clashing. At the moment it is clashing. Seven of Pentacles. You have been working on your crafts, on your stability, on your foundation, okay? And you've come into a resting period also. But on your own terms with God. You know what to do, okay? You know what to do. You know what to do. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. Or you are learning to go fully to your stability. You know that stability is important. You will do anything to get to your stability, okay? And the Eight of Wands. Yeah, the Eight of Wands is wanting communication, okay? But then again, it is on, let me look. Nothing can come sooner or on your watch. Even this card, okay? It is all tarot, okay? Listen to your own intuition. This is only as a guide, okay? As a guide, nothing else, as a guide. But this card means communication. Someone wants to communicate, but they aren't doing it. How come, God? There are too much in their head. See, there are too much in their head. Yes. And Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Battling. And Wands means normally it is all about passion, okay? Your creative things. Just like the Seven of Pentacles. 7 and 7. 7 is a spiritual number, okay? Just like this year's 7 20 23 7, okay? A very spiritual year this year, and people will be enlightened. Some will be enlightened, some will be awakened, and some will go into their spirituality, okay? In the beginning phases. Yeah. Seven of Wands. I heard you are too high above of many people who are not listening to their intuition, okay? Seven of Wands. Yeah. They are not listening to their intuition at this moment, and you are. And again, that is why it's clashing, okay? But then again, the Lover's card is here. But there is no promise when it will come, okay? Because God has a plan for you, for every one of us, okay? As long you are being tested by God and you know your opportunities, okay? And listening to that, you will know what to do, okay? And you will stay in your energy of believing that everything what will come to you will come for the right reasons and in the right timing, okay? That's why there's no promise here when it will come. Even I knew things years ago, but then again it took years to get even to this on being on YouTube channel, okay? Yeah. And it took me again, I was healing and I wrote a book in Dutch. I'm sorry. Maybe for my Dutch subscribers, in Dutch. And I began in 2019, yes. But God wanted me to heal, so I stopped writing at that moment. But again, in 2021, I began to write again, okay? And in 2022, it was being published, yes. Yes. So it is all about divine intervention, God's plan, not yours, God's plan, okay? Yeah, God's plan. Let me take a few oracle cards, okay? Lover's card. Still, if this Lover's card is coming out and someone want to communicate, Eight of Wands, it will be on God's terms, okay? And both of you terms. Both of you, yeah. For now, someone is being in hermit mode until they have been enlightened who you are. Yeah, who you are for them. Otherwise, they will not recognize who you are for them, okay? And maybe one will and the other one will not. It's just like a twin flame connection. Twin flame, yeah, whoa. Twin flame. It is hard to be in a twin flame connection. Some will not even come together, okay? You have to be very, very patient. Both, yeah. I have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Yeah. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So you are also listening to your intuition while you are actually, if you are using your intuition, you are having, I'm sorry, a very clear mind. Who you are, who you want to be, and what you share with people and what you don't share with people. Yeah. And some people will not share at all. No, nothing at all, okay? And still they want to be friends. Just stay in your own bubble. Indecision, yeah. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. That is for you, okay? Yeah. Tell me more with these oracle cards. I like these cards. I like it, okay? Because apology, forgiveness, yeah. There's someone who wants to apologize and wants forgiveness. But they are not being real, yeah. But again, even though the Lover's card came out, okay, that doesn't mean this connection is for you. I got it with this card, apology. So someone did something to you, okay? and now they want to apologize what they did to you. So it is always a choice, even though you are being guided by God, not by tarot, okay? You are being guided by God. Let me be very clear about it. Apology. I heard apology accepted and forgiveness also, but you are not going back. No. Okay, now we have it, okay? The Lovers card came out. And they are being put in hermit for a reason, okay? And they want to communicate, yes, clearing up, okay? But if you don't want it, then just say no, forgive them, take their apology and go on with your life, okay? What did I stay on track for your own sake? Yeah, that was it. And keep on trusting your intuition. Yeah, because you are being guided and you are being tested, just like all of us, but not everybody is recognizing it. Not everybody is seeing the bigger picture or understanding the bigger picture, okay? So, apology, accepted, I heard, and they are being forgiven, and you are going your own way, I heard. You are going your own way. That's the Lover's card. Yeah. Contracts broken. Yeah. Contracts. Okay, now I get it. And that's why you are celebrating on your own. You are happy on your own, okay? Do not forget that. You don't need anyone. No, you will need only yourself, not anyone. Maybe you want someone, but you don't need anyone. Only God and yourself and your children, your family, okay? Not everyone in the family in my case, but my child, okay? So, Six of Wands. Again, all these cards is you celebrating your life. You know how to listen to your intuition, and you are being guided, and many people in your surrounding are not being guided. And you have to take distance from those kind of people, okay? Forgive, apology, accepted. I already heard apology, and then I heard accepted. Forgive yourself and forgive them and stay on track, okay? God told me to do another one of this. Yes, then I will take one. Yeah, oh my God. See how God works? My God, I listen to my intuition. I'm happy. Yeah, look what the card came out. Past, lack, and suffering. Yeah, that's the past energy. They want to be in your good gracious again, but that is not happening. Yeah, again, it is your choice. It is not my life. It is not my choice. It is your choice, okay? But they are suffering because they lack 3333 Trinity, body, mind, and soul again. Yes, they are suffering because you have suffered enough from these kind of people, okay? Yeah, the past. They are lacking emotions. Why do they want to come in if they are lacking emotions? They lack self-love. They lack a lot. And then they want to come in with an apology and want forgiveness. Yeah. But again, apology accepted, okay? Because you want to go further and further forward. You are moving forward as we are having a victory in your own life, okay? The Six of Wands. You are celebrating life. And that's why you are going to you are not going to apologize. They are going to apologize, and apology will be accepted and forgiveness will be taking place, okay? Yeah. And the Eight of Wands is they want to communicate with you. Yeah, story. Oh my God. Now I get it. They're lacking so much. That's why they are suffering, because they don't know how to go within and teach themselves. Yeah, because God will guide you, because and you have to do the work, okay? God will guide you and you have to do the work. Yes. And that's why they are suffering, because they don't know how to handle themselves. Why are you coming in with a lover's card, okay? Why do you want to come in and wanting a connection, what will be very ugly? I heard very ugly. Yeah. And because they let you suffer before, now they are suffering themselves, and this is that karma what they are getting, okay? And karma again doesn't mean it's all bad, okay? Karma is just lessons. Yeah. Take the lessons with you and move on. Yeah, that's the only advice I can give, okay? And some people will live too much in their own bubble and they are not listening to their intuition. And just stay on track for yourself, your own sake, okay? For your own sake. So if you have to forgive someone, yourself and those people, those kind of people, yeah, forgive, never forget, and go on, okay? But if you will forget, I'm not saying you will never forget, okay? And give it a place somewhere along in your heart, in your head, but forget it also, but do not forget it totally, okay? But because if you will do so, you will not learn the lessons. And if they will come back with a communication, you will go I heard beast mode, but then no, beast mode I heard, but don't go changing your energy for someone else. Don't go, what I mean, don't go lower your vibration for these kind of people, okay? They will pull you back in their low vibrating energy. Yeah, it's too dark, I heard. And that is not your energy, okay? Because you are listening to your intuition, yeah, and they are not, and that's why it will clash, okay? That's why it will clash. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this. I hope you will understand the reading a little bit. Because there's always a storyline, okay? I have to tell from God, and then the cards also came out, and that's why it is important to stick with it until the end. Then you will get a storyline and you will understand the full story, okay? Okay, yes. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, okay, to this channel, and maybe share and leave a comment, everything you can imagine, okay? I will be forever grateful. Thank you, and again, thank you. Later, peace be with you, okay? Bye-bye.